Every season begins the same way. 16 teams, each full of hope. 16 teams chasing SRL immortality. 16 teams with the same aspiration. But no season ever ends the same, and a production is only as good as its crew. Over the past few months, we have witnessed moments of brilliance, moments of heartache, moments of madness, and it's in these moments that we are reminded exactly why we love the SRL. 38,875 tackles, 5,332 line breaks, 688 tries. Those are the statistics that made up this season, but tonight we look past the stats. Tonight we look past the sheets, and we look to the individuals, the narratives, the people that shaped 2.2. Every one of these award winners have been the very best in their field, the very best in their position, and it is our privilege this beautiful Sunday night out here in warm Sydney to be able to celebrate the individuals that have made this season. But before we can get to that, we have the highlights to run through. We have to look back at the season that has just been.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little hope you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be.
Lopez.
I've been on my own for long enough.
Look into the corner, I think.
Maybe you can show me how to love.
Oh, no,
Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, see the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the SRL Season 2.2 SimVP Awards. Whether you've taken the field, led a club, volunteered your time, worked behind the scenes, or simply supported the league along the way, thank you. Tonight, we celebrate all of you. What a season it's been. We've celebrated incredible victories, endured heartbreaking defeats, witnessed unforgettable moments, and watched our community continue to grow stronger and stronger each week. Tonight is not about one game or one result. It is about recognizing the people who made this season special. Throughout this evening, we will be celebrating excellence across the league, from spectacular plays on the field to the dedication behind the scenes and everything in between. A quick rundown of how tonight will work. We'll begin with reorganizing some of our individual position awards. Game awards, some more light-hearted awards, before unveiling the SRL Team of the Season for Season 2.2. And finally, we will finish the night by crowning the league's highest individual honour, the SimVP. Whether you're hoping to hear your name called or just there to celebrate your teammates, we hope you enjoy the evening. Congratulations to every nominee, every winner, and to everyone who contributed to another fantastic SRL season. So, without further ado, let's get the night underway.
Thank you, Anthony. What a way to begin our night. For the last time this season, this is Snicko Bro on the mic, ready to deliver some awards. Our first awards tonight recognise some of the season's standout moments. Special teams, special players, that's what we're here to celebrate tonight. So let's begin by celebrating the game of the season. Some matches entertain. Some matches are tragedies. But most remind us exactly why we love our SRL. Tonight, we recognise a game that had everything: drama, intensity, a big chat presence, and most importantly, a finish worthy of the biggest stage. This season's game of the season is Cronulla Sharks versus the Canterbury Bulldogs in round 5. Next, we'll look at our performance of the season. Every now and then, a player produces a performance that you simply cannot ignore. In this game, it was sheer dominance, incredible resilience, and absolute individual brilliance. The performance of the season is Anthony McDonald, round 12 versus the Panthers. He had 6 line breaks, 182 metres, 2 tackle breaks, and most importantly, 2 try assists. Congrats, Anthony. Next, we'll look at our try of the season. All tries are worth 4 points, but some tries are worth so much more. Tonight we celebrate a match-winning try that sent a certain team to the top of the table in a top 4 clash in the 80th minute. For Season 2.2, our try of the season goes to Nathan Flynn for his try against the Bulldogs in round 8. A match winner, as mentioned, a moment of pure individual brilliance, and one that's sure to live in the memory of everyone that got to see it.
Congratulations to all the winners. Those moments and achievements helped shape an unforgettable season, but we are only just getting started. Let's continue celebrating the very best the SRL has to offer. I'd now like to hand it over to Mr. Will Kay to start taking us through our positional awards.
They don't always score the tries, they don't always make the highlight reels, but without them, nothing else happens. Tonight, our first awards recognise the players who build the platform for their teams every single week. They run the hard meters, they dominate the collisions, and they make the tackles that no one else wants to. These are our forwards of the year. To determine tonight's finalists, staff from across the league were invited to nominate the players they believed had been the standout performers in each position. From there, the winner was determined through a confidential judging process, ensuring each finalist was judged fairly on their performances across the season. Tonight, we recognise excellence in 4 key forward positions: prop of the year, hooker of the year, second rower of the year, and lock of the year. Let's begin with our first award. Our prop of the year awards goes to 2 players here. The first of which being the one and only Lachlan Lockyer, and of course the unstoppable Chris Lord. Hooker of the year goes to Jono Cashman. Second rower of the year, again, a category with 2 players, 2 winners here. And those winners are Kevin Dixon and Tyrese Tonga. And last and not least, the Lock of the Year award going to a faithful, hard-hitting and hard-running 13. It is none other than the man himself, Ruben Mobbs. Congratulations to those that have received these awards, and look forward to seeing what they can do as we head towards SRL 2.0 Season 3. But now, a quick word from our sponsors.
It's a place for the offloaders, back rowers, those who feed the scrum, the ones who go for a strip or a chip and chase. There's the commentators.
That's a big hit.
The ones who score under the post, the game changers. The ones who can handle the heat
Here, have a drink, mate.
are there to assist. And some even honoured with statues. And at full time,
Thoughts on the Maccas?
Oh, I thought it went very good. Let's go and get some soft serves.
you always go home happy.
The SRL Community Awards. Every great competition is built on more than just what happens on the field. It's built on the people who give their time, the voices that bring the games to life, the creators who keep the league buzzing between games, the leaders who inspire those around them. These awards celebrate the people whose passion, creativity and commitment help make the SRL the community it is today. Every week we tune in and enjoy the game. What we don't always see are the hours that happen before and after kickoff. The voice of the SRL award recognises the commentator whose dedication, consistency and commitment ensured more games were broadcast than anyone else this season. Tonight we celebrate not just the voice behind the microphone, but the time, passion and effort that this voice represents. The voice of the SRL is Anthony McDonald. The SRL isn't just built on what happens on the field. Player-made content gives us the chance to celebrate our clubs beyond the 80 minutes. From graphics and videos to stories, announcements, interviews and creative posts, it turns a simulation into a living, breathing competition. This award recognises the player who contributed the most original player-made content throughout this season. After painstakingly reviewing every piece of player-created content posted this year, one creator stood above the rest, only fractionally, but above the rest. The content creator of the season is Luke Short. Community isn't measured by tries, tackles, or premierships. It's measured by the people who welcome new players, celebrate each other's successes, offer encouragement after tough losses, and help make the SRL somewhere people genuinely want to be. This season, we introduced a brand new award to recognise those people. Our captains were asked to nominate up to 4 members of the SRL community who they believed made the biggest positive impact on the league. Every nominee has helped shape the SRL. Tonight, we'd like to recognise those nominees. Our inaugural SRL Community Champion nominees are Anthony McDonald, Damien Moana, Dom Young, Finn Manning, Huxley Vin Meriton, James Godwin, Jeff Keane, Jesse Bennett, John Boy Mayava, Justin Monkey, Meki Freeburn, Mai Mayava, Mitch Barnes, Otis Keane, Podgy Hodgie, Snicko Bro, Tuluvaru Vakateni, and Will Kay. Congratulations to every one of you. Being recognised by your peers is something to be incredibly proud of. Now, I do have a small confession to make. When I created this award, it genuinely wasn't intended to come back to me. In fact, I was looking forward to celebrating someone else. But after all the nominations were submitted, one name appeared more than any other. mine. So, while this feels a little awkward to announce, it would be also wrong not to respect the outcome of the voting. Thank you to everyone who nominated me. Leadership looks different from club to club, whether it's about building a culture where everyone feels welcome. Sometimes it's about leading through actions on the field when pressure is at its greatest. This award was voted on by the league's captains and vice captains, recognising the leaders they most admired throughout the season. Remarkably, the voting produced a tie. Not because the league couldn't decide on who the better captain was, but because two very different styles of leadership earned the respect of their peers. One captain was recognised for building a genuine community around their club. The other for demonstrating exceptional leadership, composure and class every time they stepped onto the field. Tonight, we're proud to recognise them both as People's Choice Captain. The winners of the People's Choice Captain Awards are Riley Flynn and Jeff Keane.
Our next group of awards celebrates the players whose skill, vision and creativity lit up the competition. This evening, it is my pleasure to be able to present to you the Backs Awards, whether it was through breaking the line, setting up teammates, finishing line breaks, or controlling the game with ball in hand. These players consistently delivered when their teams needed them the most. As with our previous positional awards, SRL staff nominated the players they believed were the stand-up performers in each position. The 4 players receiving the most nominations became our finalists, with each winner selected through a confidential judging process. Tonight we recognise the very best of the league's key playmaking outside back positions. Those are Centre of the Year, 5/8 of the season, Winger of the Year, Halfback of the Year and Fullback of the Year. Congratulations to all our positional winners. To be recognised as the best in your position throughout the entire season is an outstanding achievement, and every nominee should be incredibly proud of what they have accomplished. Beginning with Centre of the Year, the nominees are as follows. From the North Queensland Cowboys, Barry Barge. From the New Zealand Warriors, Cameron Smith. From the Melbourne Storm, Tuanuku Broughton. Representing the Eels, Jack Jimmy and Finn Manning. Rounding out our list of nominees, each of these men are well-deserving award winners, but only 2 can be selected, and it is my privilege to announce the centres of the season as none other than Cam Smith and Tuanuku Broughton, both very well-deserved, coming off big seasons for the Wires and Storms respectively. Moving on now, and this will take us over to the 5/8 of the season nominees. And it is my pleasure to bring you your nominees, and those are as follows: Jimmy Lopez, Huxley Van Meriton, and Nathan Kennard-Wall. All of them, again, having amazing seasons, all well-deserving in their own rights, but we can only have one winner tonight. And it is my pleasure to bring you the one, the only. It's Jimmy Lopez. He will be your 5/8 of the season. Had an excellent season for the Sharks and helped lead them to a second grand finals berth. Very well-deserved. But moving on now, we'll take it on to the Winger of the Season nominations, and we have quite a few. Only 2 can be selected, but your nominees are as follows. Ross Buckley, Brodie Townshend, Eddie White, Dream Hodgkinson, and Bunty Cambolo. All players well-deserving of this award, but only 2 can be the winners, and it is my privilege to present the award winners for tonight as follows. Eddie White and Bunty Cambolo. Now moving on to your Halfback of the Season nominees, and only 1 can be selected. Your nominees are Gugu Maiava, Nathan Flynn, and Aaron Beckman. And the winner of these 3 will be Aaron Beckman. Again, a well-deserved win for the Bulldogs captain. He led up the competition after switching from wing fullback. It proved to be a very, very savvy decision from the captain. He has made his mark on the season. He rounds out a very deserving class of winners. And now lastly, one of the most anticipated awards of the season. It is our Fullback of the Season nominees. They are as follows. Damien Moana, Dom Ponkston, and Riley Flynn are your fullbacks. But there can only be one winner, and it is my privilege to present to you Dom Ponkston as your Fullback of the Year. A big season for the number 1 out at Balmore. It's an incredibly well-deserved honour, and given how well he performed over the course of the season, it's no big surprise. But those will round out our Backs Awards. It has been a privilege to bring them to you, and we look forward to the next set of award winners.
Throughout the night, we've celebrated the very best players in each position. Now, it is time to bring them together. The SRL team of the season for Season 2.2 recognises the players who, through consistency, excellence, and outstanding performances across the year, have earned their place in the SRL League's Ultimate 17. Representing clubs from across the competition, these players have set the standard for their position and leave behind a season that they can definitely be proud of. Let's take one final look at SRL Season 2.2's Team of the Season. We start with the first position, number 1, Dom Ponkston at the fullback. On the edges, Eddie White and Bunter Cambolo as the wingers. In the centres, Cam Smith and Tuanuka Broughton. Guiding the ball around the park, in your number 6, Jimmy Lopez, and number 7, Aaron Beckman. The forwards, the props, number 8, Lachlan Lockyer, and number 10, Chris Lord. Guiding them in the ruck, number 9, Jono Cashman. On the edges in your second row, number 11, Kevin Dixon, number 12, Tyrese Tonga, and guiding up the middle in your lock jersey, number 13, Ruben Mobbs. An incredible team and the reward for a remarkable season. But one question remains. Who stands above them all? To present the SRL's highest individual honour, I now hand you over to Snicko.
I'm back, baby. Here to deliver the big one. We've recognised the best at every position. We've celebrated incredible individual performances and the players that have shaped another fantastic SRL season. But now we arrive at the league's highest individual honour, the SRL SimVP. Earlier in the season, these votes were made public. Each week, the commentators released who they thought played best in each game after each round as the race unfolded. Week after week, some players climbed the leaderboard, others fell away, but the competition remained incredibly close. After round 8, the SimVP count went behind closed doors, and from that moment on, no more votes were published. Every performance in the second half of the season still mattered, but only a few knew how the votes were falling. Tonight, the wait is finally over. But before we reveal this season's SimVP, let's take a moment to reflect on the season that earned Simulation Rugby League's highest individual honour.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
And now, there can only be one. The player who dominated Season 2.2. The winner of the Season 2.2 SRL SimVP is Dom Ponkston from the Canterbury Bulldogs. Congratulations, Dom.
Thank you, Snicko, and congratulations once again to our Season 2.2 SimVP. To all of tonight's winners and nominees, congratulations. Your achievements have helped make Season 2.2 one to remember. Before we finish, I'd like to thank everyone who makes this league what it is. To our administrators, our commentators, the broadcasters, the content creators, the captains, the volunteers, and every single player who represents their club each week, thank you. The SRL isn't just about what happens on the field, it's the people behind the clubs, the rivalries, the friendships, and the community that make this league something truly special. As we close the book on Season 2.2, we also say goodbye to 3 clubs that have been part of this chapter of the SRL. We thank their players, the leadership and supporters, and everything they've contributed to the league. They may be gone for now, but they will return one day. But with every ending comes a new beginning. Season 2.3 welcomes 3 brand new clubs. New teammates, new rivalries, fresh opportunities, and one of the most chaotic signing periods we have seen in a long time. With player movement across the league and a whole new landscape taking shape, next season is already shaping up to be one of the most exciting in SRL history. Whether you're returning to your own club, wearing new colours for the first time, or joining the SRL on a brand new journey, we can't wait to see what Season 2.3 has in store. On behalf of everyone involved in tonight's presentation, Thank you for joining us to celebrate another fantastic season. Congratulations once again to all of our award winners, and please enjoy the off-season. We'll see you for season 2.2.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day.